no. The bathtub?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I almost threw up in my mouth, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna start this shit live.
The only time I caught the Holy Ghost was when I was in church drinking.
Like, they're two dumb dudes. Welcome to the latest episode of Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast. You know, I feel like an Under Armour hoodie I don't know. I don't know if that fits you right, bro.
What you mean?
I'm just saying, like, I don't peg you as someone who wears Under Armour.
You know what?
Because they don't get carried in aisle 4 at Dollar Tree, so that's why.
No, it's aisle 5 at Dollar General. Oh man!
You know, some people you can see, like, when some people wear certain brands, you can be like, oh yeah, I can see them wearing that. Like,
you know, I can feel you on that, because I'm not gonna say I'm not an Under Armour fan. Yeah. It's just like I actually ended up getting this. Where was I? I had a gift card.
Yeah.
And actually when I walked in there, I liked the hoodie. I got one black one, one gray one, because I had a gift card for the store. Yeah. And they didn't want to go to waste.
Listen, I'm surprised. Like, there is one aspect of Under Armour that if I could see anyone wearing it, it's you. So I'm surprised you didn't get one. But
until the Rock's version.
Exactly. I'm surprised you don't have a Rock hoodie. So
see, you know. I feel like that's just too much. Like, I like if I wanted to I guess represent The Rock or use part of his merchandise, I only want one shirt, and this is "You bring the ass, I bring the whooping."
But I'm saying, like, you know, I don't people. A lot of people wear, especially I'll be at airports. I see a lot of people wearing The Rock stuff. I don't, and like, you know, Steph Curry's got his own stuff, and Jordan stuff. Like, I can't bring myself to wear like the Project Rock Under Armour stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's just that I haven't found anything that like speaks to me yet.
I can see that. Like I said, I don't even think I would have brought the hoodie if I didn't have a gift card for it. Yeah. And nothing is Under Armour. I don't know. It's not in my clothing. Yeah.
What are you going towards?
Regular old jeans, t-shirts, and Timbs.
Like just a Champions hoodie.
The $5 shirts at the gas station.
Yeah, a little Russell Athletic, sweatshirt.
Oh,
I like
man.
those. I like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, you talking about a sports brand? If I actually had to go and get one,
just like like what do you lean towards when you go to like shop? Do you just lean towards whatever you can grab that looks good, or do you like look for specific brands?
I guess
I know if you're wearing a construction boot, if it's not Tim's, you're not wearing it.
Yeah, unless it's like strictly for work. Yeah. But I mean, I guess I go for whatever looks good. What looks good and feels comfortable on me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because
what's a piece of or an article of clothing you have that like this is your go-to?
Probably my basketball shorts.
Oh, you got some AN1s?
They're not AN1s, but they came from Marshalls. Okay. I mean, I don't even think they're name brand, but they're comfortable.
Yeah. I got like, I don't know, I got a couple pairs of like joggers, just like some cheap joggers off like Amazon or something that I wear all the time. I had this super dry windbreaker pants that I wore to death. If I could find those again, I'd wear those. But
I was gonna say, you might have seen them, because like I literally bring these shorts every time I travel somewhere, and they're the gray ones with like the baby blue stripe on the side or something like that.
Now listen, the only shorts I remember had a fucking hoodie tucked into them, so that's all. That's the only shorts I remember you wearing.
Oh, the hoodie tucked into it.
Yeah, that look camo hoodie tucked in. Looking all country. Cut off sleeves.
That was my woke up the next morning with a hangover, just trying to piece shit together, and it wasn't even tucked in. I just threw it on.
For the life of me, man. Everybody looked over like, yo, it's just sweatshirt tucked into your fucking cargo shorts, bro.
Nah, I just had a bigger belly that day. I was as free as a bird at that moment. Shit.
Speaking of, welcome to the latest episode of Sarath and Chris's Movie Therapy Podcast. It's your boy Sarath, aka Makazi,
and your boy Chris Brown, aka Red Fort Delta. How's everybody doing out there?
Well, the reason why I say, speaking of, because you said free as a bird, and I feel like when motherfuckers made this movie, they was free as a bird to just do whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Man, I had a lot of friends tell me, hey, check this movie out. It's really good. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This will probably tell you how I feel.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. After we get done recording, I might call them like, "Hey man, why you make me watch that fucking movie?"
Okay.
Oh
man,
what do you think it is? Okay, so the movie we got.
I was gonna say, you want to say what the movie was?
Yeah, the movie we watched this week, I picked off the recommendation of a lot of people. It actually won 2 Golden Globes. I'm assuming for acting because the movie is what it is. But the movie was Saltburn, which you can find on Prime right now. And yeah, I mean, I saw it pop up a couple times because of the actor in it, Barry. I can't pronounce that motherfucker's last name.
The main character?
Yeah.
I've seen him before. He was in Eternals.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know his name.
Yeah, it's Barry something. I can't pronounce the last. It's Irish. But I saw it popping up because he was doing a lot of media for it. And again, like I said, it won 2 Golden Globes. I would assume for his acting. But yeah. I don't know. I'm real torn on this movie, bro. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you what pissed me off about the movie, because this is my whole issue with watching it, which is why I delayed recording a little bit later. The volume in it was so off.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's like I couldn't hear, and they already got an accent, so you already got to hear the words anyways. But it's like I could turn the TV up loud as fuck to hear what they're saying, but then the next scene be a music scene and it's loud as fuck. I'm like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Like the audio was like way off to me. You know what I'm saying? It kept pissing me off. So I couldn't find a happy middle. So
of all the things that were in this movie, it was the volume that hindered your watching experience, not some of the content. And there's like little ones running around. You don't want
No. I mean, that definitely. Let's say, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah. But if I could understand what was going on, I feel like I would have had a better understanding of the movie.
Okay.
Like even though in the end it all kind of came together, but while it was going on, I just felt like there was always something missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I liked what they tried to do with the story. I don't know if the execution was of my taste. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it was bad or good, but I don't know if it was just my type of thing. You ever seen fucking Spring Breakers? It's got, I haven't. Like, no. James Franco and Vanessa Hudgens, where it's like 4 girls go to, I think, Key West or some shit, and they start robbing people. And then James Franco looked
okay. Now I remember you told me about it, and I dreamed back up, but I never seen it.
But this reminded me of Spring Breakers, where it's like it's real artsy. I just don't know if it's my kind of artsy. I don't know. There's some of the shit in there. I was just like, why? Why is this here? Because you can do it.
I don't know. Like I said, I was trying to follow on the story.
Specifically about a scene with a grave.
Look, that scene, the girl outside, I was like, you nasty motherfuckers. I'm nasty.
No. The bathtub?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I almost threw up in my mouth, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
I felt like I had the Shrek and Donkey face after they got the far away, and the video came on. I was like, just looking like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what the hell am I watching?
Bro, here's the thing, okay? When people say, there's some crazy shit that happens in Hollywood, they talking about shit like this. Like, oh yeah, actors are crazy because of stuff like this. Like, these are the stories you're putting out, and it's like, I get it. It's art. It's maybe high art, but like, I don't know if the lay person can really connect with how the story was told, not the subject matter. The subject matter actually, I think, is actually pretty dope. But yeah, the way it was told, man.
Yeah.
God damn. I ain't never seen a birthday party like that before.
And how do you throw a birthday party for a person you just met?
Exactly.
That was that huge.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's. Did you like the movie?
I'm going back and forth with it. I didn't like it, but I did not like it. I can't. I feel like I need to watch it again. You know what I'm saying?
That actually makes sense, because I didn't not like it, but I had a hard time connecting to it.
Okay, yeah, definitely that.
Right. Oh, it's just let's what you drinking? Let's take it. Let's take a drink and let's dive into this movie.
It's the middle of the day. I got some shit to do. Actually, a whole lot of shit to do. So I'm trying to keep it cool. So today, I'm actually going to drink really, really simple. I got me a little shot of Fireball.
Okay.
Just a little shot of Fireball. And I'm drinking me a nice ice cold Bud Light.
All right.
And call it a damn day.
Nice. Well, I will be taking a shot of my Castle Key Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Okay, cool.
See, this is what happens when you have your light set up nice and you have the other camera set up. See, I can hold it. You can see.
No, that's how you get a nice bottle.
Maybe. Then actually, I'm gonna have to pull a 50 Cent. You ever listen to 50 Cent talk about when he goes to clubs and stuff like that?
Well, I know you see he don't drink like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
which part are you talking about?
So he was talking in Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. He talks about when he goes to clubs, like he doesn't really drink like that. Like that's just not his thing. So he might have one sip or whatever, but then the rest of the time he takes his glass and he discreetly has the bartender fill it with ginger ale. I just got me a 0 sugar ginger ale right now.
Okay. Well, you said ginger ale ain't soda to you. I actually like ginger ale.
I do too. I don't think to me, it's not like a soda. To me, it's more like a sparkling, non-alcoholic sparkling wine kind of thing.
I'm just laughing because I'm not going to say this person's name because I don't want to put it over the air, but you know who they are. And they're old and country. I'll leave it to you at that.
Okay.
And when I got bit by that snake and I needed some help trying to get some things done, when I was in the hospital, they kept giving me ginger ale to drink.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, cool. So ginger ale cranberry juice. So when this person was like, do I need anything from the store? I was like, yeah, just give me some ginger ale. She's like, you want that ginger ale? I was like, and I had to pause. Like, what you just say? But I ain't want to say the wrong thing. And I was like, yeah, the ginger ale. She said, okay, I got you. The ginger ale.
Bro, that's like, you're like, am I still feeling the effects of this venom, or did you
like the whole second G was gone.
Ginger ale.
Yeah. Oh man!
All right, let's dive into this. Let's dive into this movie real quick.
We're taking the shot first.
Of course. I'm trying to figure out what was this movie based on something, or is this written and directed by a dude?
I think at the end it was written and directed by the same person. Like I don't remember the name. Excuse me.
Like what? It felt like he had an idea for a movie. And then it was like, what kind of crazy shit can I put in this movie? Or let's roll the cameras and see what these motherfuckers do.
How much money they talking to do some of the crazy shit that happened in there?
Bro, you think what kind of conversations do you think we're ahead to make a motherfucker lay down with some dirt? Because again, like they put the camera and they just said, "Hey, do your thing." I could see them all just like, "Hey, everybody leave. Let's just let the camera roll." And he'll let us know when he's done. And whatever he does, that's what we're rolling with. Boy, when they watched back the footage, they was like, crazy motherfucker.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. There were so many nasty parts of that movie.
All right, so go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking back, like you said, the bathtub scene, the grave scene. Shit, I felt like dancing. I felt like
outside at night.
Yeah, that I felt like dancing was just like that was probably okay compared to everything else that was going on in there.
Bro, it just yeah. All right, cheers, man.
Oh shit, yeah, I ain't cracked my damn shot. I was too the point of beer laughing.
I'm just saying, like it's like okay. So the story for Saltburn is about this guy who's going to a college. He goes to Oxford University. First of all, that shit looked like real life Harry Potter, and he looked like Harry Potter too.
They were reading Harry Potter books. Did you see that?
Yeah, I was like, maybe they're trying to do like, oh, what if Harry Potter was real life? This is the way these motherfuckers would act.
Okay, without the magic.
Yeah,
we got to create our own magic.
No, yeah, kind of. Like, see, there's a whole fantasy world, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I never had the college experience. You know, I barely graduated high school. You have. So is that what the University of Alabama was like?
No. If it was, I wasn't part of that club.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because you know you was kind of on the outskirts.
Yeah, I was the big black guy from the north.
Unless you was playing football, they didn't want nothing to do with you.
Nah, pretty much. With a
Right.
bunch of tattoos and everything too. Shit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo. All right. So yeah, the story is we got a guy coming to college. What was his name? Oliver.
Mhm.
He shows up
Oliver
in college.
Quick.
Yeah, he shows up in college. He's on a scholarship, and he's
Mhm.
you know, he's there for to be an academic, whatever. And then he starts to he's trying hard to befriend a dude,
Mhm.
and then ends up getting close and ends up going to stay with his family for presumably the summer. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
When it turns out, you know, this dude's got like some heinous motives.
Yeah.
Like some shit starts happening. They don't know what's going on, but they know like shit just started happening since a stranger showed up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Are you taking your friend in to come live with you after just knowing him for a couple months?
Live with me? No. Visit? Maybe.
Yeah. All right. First
I
off, okay,
mean,
so when dude showed up at college, he
mm-hmm.
immediately spotted the tall dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What did you think was going through his mind when he saw that?
I just thought that he wanted to be cool like him. You know what I'm saying?
It was weird because as quickly as he centered on him, it made me think he knows him from somewhere or they had a history. Just because he almost immediately saw him and was just like, yeah, that's who I'm going after. Like, it wasn't like, hey, I got to know this person and all of a sudden we built up a friendship. It almost looked like he knew who he was, like off rip.
Yeah. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know we jump around. I'm really, really trying not to, but I feel like I have to in this movie.
Go for it. Go for it. If you haven't seen the movie yet, go see it and then see if you're just as confused as us.
You know what else made it so confusing? Because the actors and actresses are they're in there watching McLovin, fucking super bad.
Yep. On an
But
old
they're
ass
rich,
TV.
but they're rich as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like it was there was I couldn't tell if it was trying to like a movie based back in time or nowadays because
Well,
some scenes seemed like it was like today time stuff,
yeah.
and then some scenes seemed like it was like back in the day.
Well, it felt like so the movie was set like originally like when they got to the school was set in 2006.
Okay, yeah, yep.
So it just felt like I don't know, it felt like it was like this is what kind of happens with old money in England.
Okay,
Like this is like I don't know, like that's one of the reasons why I had a hard time connecting because like none of this shit felt familiar at all to
okay,
me.
I can see that.
You know, like I mean, again, I've never had the college experience. I don't know what that's like,
Hmm.
and it felt like you dropped a bunch of modern kids in this old ass setting.
Yes, okay, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, and I don't know. It felt like they were trying to create a specific atmosphere or a specific look that,
Hmm.
like, I mean, it's cool to watch, but I don't know if I necessarily connected with. I don't know what
Yeah,
about you.
no, you said it exactly what I was thinking. I was gonna put together a bunch of modern kids in an old ass setting.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, and one thing I'm surprised, I don't remember seeing any cell phones.
Did they have any cell phone? I
He
don't
said
remember.
he said you left your phone in the counter, but I don't remember actually seeing the phone on camera.
It's the only time I saw a phone on camera was when the dude took the light skinned black dude's phone and sent the email. You know, after he was sitting on him,
Oh, yeah,
bro, come on,
yeah.
spit in his hand and all that shit. I was like, come on, it's like you ever seen Single White Female?
No,
All right, Single White Female. It's got I forget the other girl name, but Bridget Fonda was in it. Not Bridget Fonda, whatever. The girl from Kiss of the Dragon, but
Kiss of the Dragon. Okay,
you know, Kiss of the Dragon with Jet
with
Li.
Jet Li, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the girl that plays like the hooker.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, she's in Single White Female, and in Single White Female, she becomes like friends with her roommate, and then
Hmm.
slowly starts like transforming herself into her roommate, like trying to be like her and shit like that, trying to steal her boyfriend and all this shit.
Mhm.
So it felt like they were trying to make that movie, but with dudes. And
Okay.
in that aspect, I like that because it's like now you're saying it's not like a story that's just singular to the females. Like
Mhm.
guys can do this kind of shit too.
No,
But
yeah.
it's just I don't know if some of that shit. I don't know if I really wanted to watch some of that shit.
Nah, because it starts off like he's like the regular general,
That's a zero sugar ginger ale.
and you got no ice in it.
Nah, I was drink it smooth. This is neat. I drink my ginger ale neat. That's like
Oh,
when a friend of mine that I've told you about
uh-huh.
ordered some bourbon, and the guy was like,
Oh,
"Oh, do you want it on the rocks and neat?" And he said neat, and I looked at him like, "I don't know if you know what you're doing, bro." And then when that dude handed it to him, he just looked like baffled, like, "What the fuck?" He just handed me a glass with just the alcohol in it. I was like, "Motherfucker, so you ordered it neat. If you want
yeah.
ice, you order it on the rocks."
When I want to throw people off, because you know what I look like,
Mhm.
black, tattoos everywhere, everything else.
Yeah,
But when I act like I got some education and I walk somewhere and it's like a fancy restaurant,
yep.
and I want to show I got education,
Mhm.
like, what do you want? I'll order like an expensive whiskey or like a Macallan or something.
Yep.
And I want it neat in the snifter. And everybody be like, huh? Like, oh
Yep.
yeah, I know about that.
If I
And
want,
then that,
go ahead.
then after that, just give me water.
If I want to throw people off, I'd be like, "Man, yo, throw on that Taylor Swift, bro. Come on." I remember one time we went to Tully's, and I was like, "Yo, I don't know if you was there. I think it was just me and Mike. You might
Okay.
have been there, but I was like, yo, can you play that Katy Perry?" And dude just looked at me like, I was like, "Yeah, I got you."
I don't remember that one, so I don't think I was there.
He just looked at me. He was like, "All right, cool." Okay,
Katy
so
Perry, yeah.
so what's the again? What do you think? What do you think they were trying to tell with this story? Or do you think they were just trying to make this like a cool story about a con artist trying to take
Yeah,
over?
yeah, and because I feel like I missed on the movie because I understand how he got over on the friend. What was his name? Lucian, the black dude or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, but how he got over on him, how he
Yeah,
got over on the sister. Um, Felix, I didn't understand until the end of the movie.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The mom I picked up on that when he gave her a comment, her being beautiful, so I could
Mhm.
see what he was doing. But I don't know how did he get rid of the dad?
So the dad, he got the dad to pay him off to leave,
Yeah, I remember that. But then I
and
don't
after
remember
he,
what happened.
then the dad just died.
Oh, okay,
He's
gotcha.
sitting there, he reads the newspaper,
Mhm.
he sees that the old man died.
Oh, okay.
So to me, it felt like it felt like whatever the family that was,
Mhm.
he had his eyes set on whatever riches they had. So he
Yeah.
was going to do whatever he could to take that for himself.
I mean, but how do you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I feel like it happens more now. Like you seen fucking what's that shit? What's that shit with the Indians that we watched? Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers would do some crazy shit. Hey, marry this Indian person or this Native American because you want some of that oil money.
Yeah. Did the pure blood.
Yeah. So I felt like he saw his goal and he was like, "I'm gonna do whatever I can in order to attain that
Mhm.
by any means necessary." You know,
Mm.
I can't I'm not that kind of person, so I don't know how I feel about it.
I gotta really, really hate you and be mad at you. I can't just pick a random person and be you. I want what you got, and then go and get it.
You think but you think it's easier if you just see somebody with some money that you have no connection to?
For me, no,
Why?
it's not easier
Why?
because you don't know what they did to get that lifestyle. You
Yeah,
might
but
think.
you're a criminal. You don't give a fuck.
I mean, well, if I'm a criminal, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But you talking me personally? Nah, I gotta feel like I gotta feel like you don't deserve it.
Listen, I'm talking about you personally, but you're thinking about taking this person's riches, their
Mm.
family fortune from them. and you worried about, hey, I gotta know how they got it in the first place. Get the fuck out of here.
No, because he said, how would I feel about it? Like, if I'm gonna take it from you, I mean, I gotta take it for a reason. I can't
Bro,
just
you're
wake
not
up and be
Robin Hood, all right? You're not fucking
no,
no, yeah.
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
do it. I'm gonna be like, you're gonna be like fucking what's the dude? Not Chuck. What's the fuck? Who's the killer? Yeah, only kills serial killers. What's that TV show?
You talking about Boudin Sinks? Oh
No,
no,
not
that,
Buddha. It's
that
it's not Chuck. Chuck's the dude on USA Network. It's he was a white dude and he was a serial killer, but he only killed like criminals.
not Dexter.
Dexter. So you
Okay.
like you saying you like him? You need to you a con artist with morals?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I couldn't see myself just going to take something from somebody else because I want it, even though I've done it before. But that was back in the day.
Yeah, I'm saying that's you with Chris Brown 2023 morals. I'm
Yeah.
talking about if you was Chris Brown, professional con artist, booty warrior, just take it whatever you.
After every person I rob, I leave a note. I'm a warrior.
But I'm saying, like, for me, I feel like maybe I would go after somebody I don't know, because in doing so, I think I'll make better decisions. So I don't have a personal connection, so I'm not gonna get emotional behind this shit. Whereas if I don't like this person, I might take a little more, a little bit of like solace in jabbing the motherfucker one too many times.
Yeah. I mean, and I think that's the problem I have with this movie, because it comes off as him being not even a nerd, just like almost like he didn't belong in the school.
Yeah, like I
You
think
know what I'm saying?
outcast.
Yeah. Because even I didn't even understand the conversation with him and was it his roommate or at the beginning of the movie where they're talking at the dinner table.
Oh yeah, no, so it was just a guy he met.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
What didn't you understand about that conversation?
no, the other conversation, just looking at where they come from, and then talking about Felix. The girls loved them, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless you knew who he was and realized he came from a family full of money. I mean,
well, I felt like in the beginning of the movie, like again when they were sitting at the table, again Harry fucking Potter. Walked in the room. I'm like, they don't meant like cafeterias in maybe in middle school cafeterias were like that, but like you go to college and it looks like that kind of cafeteria.
Yeah.
But like you saw that those two, it was Oliver and that other kid, they were kind of just like, I don't want to say outcast, but they were just kind of to themselves. It felt like everyone else knew each other and they didn't.
They felt they didn't belong there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so in that sense, like I understood like that, you're feeling like an outsider just trying to fit in. So you're going to look at the guy who looks like he's the most popular of them all. I'm like, all right, let me see if I can get in with this guy.
Yeah. But see, that's what I thought the movie was going with. Like just wanting a life better where you came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he wanted it, but from what I saw his parents' house and everything else, he didn't come from a bad life.
Yeah. I don't think, he didn't come from that. He's a kind of he's a sociopath.
He was greedy.
Yeah.
He's a snake. He's a spider.
That's it. Yeah, and you got to watch out for those kind of people. The people that always feel like they're there at the most opportune time. I don't know. Sometimes you got to keep an eye on them motherfuckers.
It ain't sometimes, it's all the time. You just don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Because
it's easy, but it's easy to feel like that kind of person is your closest friend, right?
If okay, you know what? I hate to even say this, because I do it, but not with malicious intent.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know my audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people always say, Chris, you're a social butterfly. You talk to anybody. But I don't just go to random people and just start talking crazy shit about, football or politics, whatever. I need to know who you are. I need to know something that is going to pique your interest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily because I want something from you. It's like, okay, if I need to be around you or we're going to be in the same area together, then let's have a conversation that we're both going to enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Versus me trying to pick you apart and have a conversation that only pertains to you. I'm trying to figure out your information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it felt like Oliver was he's very studious. He's a guy that, like, I mean, you can't fault him. Like he whatever he does, he puts his mind to. Because, like, the dude when the professor, gave him, was it like the reading list? And the dude said he read the entire reading list.
Mm-hmm.
The professor was like, "Yeah, I haven't even read that all. Like, that's just a suggestion. You don't have to read all that shit." But
Mm.
to me, it showed that Oliver is like, he don't mind putting in the work in order to get what he wants.
Yeah.
You know,
And a game full of patience, that's for sure.
and you saw it all come in handy when he was starting to take these people down. Like he learned everyone, learned their wants and needs, and just started exploiting it.
Yeah.
And so in that aspect, I liked the story, but it was just so out there, like in the way they were achieving it, that to me, it didn't feel real.
Okay.
That's why I was having a hard time connecting with it. Like, I can't. I mean, first of all, like, would you ever want to live in that Scooby-Doo ass house? I don't care how much money you got.
That's too damn big.
Yeah,
it's too big.
It's too big and old for me to want to live there in 2023.
Yeah, and it's dark.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like there's not enough sunlight to go through there to brighten it up during the day, in my opinion.
Do you think people hold on to stuff like that as just obviously it was handed down generation to generation, but like it's like a sign of opulence? Like, okay, we've had this land for generations, so that's why I hold on to it, even though it might not like mix with who I am as a person.
I want to say no, because if something's passed down from generation to generation, it has some type of value to it.
Yep.
Even if it's just sentimental value. You know what I'm saying? And so it means something. You know what I'm saying? Like my granddaddy gave it to my dad gave it to me, I gave it to, it just keeps going, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So if you have a house like that that's been passed down, in my opinion, it's not so much as the house or whatever, it's how long it's been there. It's your job to keep it going for the next person.
Okay, but if presumably if you own all that, you got enough money to do whatever you want, right? So you could go build a more modern home on that land and still have that house as well. But like that house, oh god damn it, it looked like fucking, I don't know, just like King Richard used to live there and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I don't know if I could live in a house like that, because it feels like there's too much hanging above me as far as like history and ghosts and shit. Like if that motherfucker had to be haunted.
Yeah. And I don't like dark houses. I know, I learned that about me.
Obviously, yeah, because you blend in a little too well. Chris, how you gonna paint this? What color is this thing? Chris Brown?
Just let it be what it is. Oh man. But it's weird because I like privacy. But I never really had curtains in my house, you know what I'm
saying? You damn sure. Sheets, yes. Curtains, no.
Well, the sheets was when they got extra cold. Now like, holy fuck, I gotta see these windows off. So instead of going to buy some plastic and everything, I just do a whole blanket over it. Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but why don't you like a dark house?
The funny thing is, I don't mind it dark at night, but I want it to be bright during the day.
You don't. It's night. It's supposed to be dark.
Nah, but I mean, like, I'm okay. How can I explain this? Like, some people like want dark curtains and everything. Like, they want to keep their house secluded, so to speak.
Yeah.
In my opinion, me, I don't like curtains. I want the natural light to come in. Plus, I feel like I feed off of it. My energy does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if the house is always, if you're isolated inside of it and you don't got that natural light or whatever, I don't know, it just feels so depressing.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you don't have that natural light blasting in, it just feels, it feels like your mood just gets brought down a little bit.
Yeah.
I get it.
No. So I don't know.
All right. But so they bring Oliver in to come live at the house because he tells some story about how his dad died. Like, and you find out later on, his motherfucker clearly made all that shit up. Like, what possesses a person to do that, to come up with a story like that? He says to Felix, everybody in your life is fake. I'm just trying to put on the same kind of performance. I'm sorry, my performance wasn't good enough. Like,
Mm.
like, how do you feel about that? If you find out everyone in your life is fake,
Mhm.
how do you feel about that? Because to me, when I heard that, and then again, spoiler, you find out Felix is dead. I thought motherfucker killed himself because he was just like, he's right. Ain't nobody around me like honest and real.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Um.
Like if you find out everybody in your life is putting on airs?
I mean, excuse me, it sucks because you don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's really there for you versus there for what you can do for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, I gotta admit, the people I met in my life, I'm fortunate and blessed enough to have them
Yeah.
because I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And it took a while to get to these relationships that I have with people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Like if you know somebody's around you because you can always front the bill or you're the life of the party or the connections you got,
Yeah.
then it's like, well, who am I to you?
Yeah.
Am I just a meal ticket? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know you, and you know where you stand in life. You know what you're doing. You know what you got going on. But I also know you're very simple too. So how would you feel knowing that somebody was around you because of what you could do, but
I don't know.
playing to your simple side?
Yeah. I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like because sometimes I wonder if it's more dangerous to know your enemy and know what they're doing around you, know that they're making these moves around you, but still keep
Mm-hmm.
them around because keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
Mm-hmm.
But ignorance is bliss. Sometimes a happy
Yeah.
life is feeling like everyone around you is who they say they are. And if you're a simple enough person to just be like, all right, well, okay, if they turn out to be wrong or bad, just cut them off and just keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because it's hard to feel like you gotta vet every single person in your life, and you can't take them at their word if they haven't done anything to show that their word isn't worth taking.
Well, see, also with that being said, the mom says something when she meets Oliver for the first time.
Yeah,
And
he seems real. He's not
no,
like
no,
the
no,
rest. Okay.
no, it was that, but she said, what was it? Felix said something, and she said, "Is what you say is hard to trust you because you trust too easily, or something like that."
Yeah.
But
Do you
I
think
don't know.
what do you think was up with that family? Because you got the mother. The mother was, you had a mother, dad. What I assume would be the sister. But at one point when they were singing karaoke, Felix and her walked off hand in hand like they was about to go into a room, and I was like, "The fuck is going on right now?"
Okay. See, I thought that's what I saw. I was like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah,
But they
but
had the
it
red.
cut, and they were just in the back of the room, like having a drink or some shit like that. But
Mhm.
well, yeah, what do you think was going on with that family? And then
Too
they
much
got
money for
two. Yeah, go ahead.
their own good.
You think so?
I mean, okay, let's go to the part where they're talking about the girl with the red hair, which I thought was fucking hilarious. When she walked out the room, it's like she's been here too long. When she would leave, whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
And when there was a dinner table, she's like, "No, I found me a little what's like a 1 room apartment, whatever."
yeah,
And I like, "Oh no, it's so good to live in one space. It's easy to clean up and everything." Like they wanted her to stay in one side, but wanted
yeah.
her to go on the other side.
Yeah.
Like that's fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, when they talk about her dying, like, yeah, I gotta go to London. It's Pam's funeral, and Oliver's like, wait, Pam died? You're like, yeah, but it was just almost like,
Uh,
yeah, it kind of happened.
I missed all that shit.
Yeah, that's how quick it was. They're at the table,
Mm,
and someone says something. This is after they said that their dad, just got her to leave in the middle of the night, whatever, some
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. I remember that.
And then all of a sudden, the mom goes, "Yeah, I gotta," or something about London. Like, "Oh no, I gotta go to London. It's Pam's funeral." And Oliver just goes, "Wait, Pam died?" And he goes, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And they just like kind of brush it off, like it's whatever.
Mm,
Because after that, it almost felt like Oliver was like fuck. If I get kicked out of this circle, it
mm,
might mean like I'm dead. If I get caught for
mm.
something, I don't know.
Gotcha.
I don't know, but I just felt like
But I
that
mean,
family. I felt like the family did have too much money for their own good, but I felt like everybody had enough money to where they played their life how they wanted to play their life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I felt like the dad just wanted to put on this whole air of like, I'm always happy. Nothing can
Yeah.
bother me.
Mm-hmm.
The mom
I
was
mean,
like, I just want pretty people around me.
yeah.
You know, the Oliver's. I felt like Oliver. I'm not Oliver. I felt like Felix was like the most honest one. Like, yeah, I'm just a cool dude. You know,
Mm,
I have friends around me who like, I just want friends that I can trust. But he didn't
mm,
realize a lot of the friends around him were all scheming to try to be in his circle.
yeah.
Yeah, sister. I don't know about her.
Yeah. She was a whisper in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of whispers, all right, let's talk about the meat of this movie, and that is a little too, in my opinion,
I'm trying to see where you're going with this.
overt sex that didn't do much for the story. Like overly sexual situations
Okay.
just for the sake of, because to me, they made you feel a certain way.
Mm.
I don't think they really pushed the story along that much.
Yeah, okay, because you think the whole movie or throughout the whole movie, Oliver is obsessed with Felix.
Yeah.
He's in love with him, wants to be with him, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point where he's licking the bathtub
Yeah.
after homeboy was jerking off in there.
Bruh.
That's so fucking disgusting.
Like, you know, you got this jerk off scene and dude's just sitting there watching it. And then the man went in there and slurped it up like it was ramen broth. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I almost threw up in my mouth. I swear.
Look, like, oh god, like he licked the whole fucking drainage hole. That's just disgusting in general.
Okay, but like, okay, so in that sense, like, what do you think they were trying to achieve by putting that scene in there? And could they have achieved that with a scene that was a little less gratuitous?
Yeah, because at the end you find out he was like, what did he say? He loved them, but he really hated them.
Yeah.
So if you hated them, like, why show the obsessity with it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it didn't mix to me.
It was one of those things where it's like I was trying to see, like, I get that when you see that one scene with the bathtub, you get a sense that okay, he's unhinged. He's he's a little too obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need any more scenes like that.
No, not really.
Yet you got a couple more. You get a fucking the scene with the girl out in the fucking courtyard. You get the scene at the graveyard, and I'm just like, are you just doing these things to just be salacious and to be edgy, or are they actually moving the story along?
See, and I think that's part of where it throws me off also, because I don't care who you are. Look, I ain't never heard of one female want to eat her own period blood. Look, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm talking to you. To my best friend. You know I have jokes all day long about eating pussy. You know what I'm saying? All day long. Look, nah, I don't need my beard dyed. I'm just saying.
But here's the thing: it's not even about you having your beard dyed. It's about, it's about taking the strawberry and feeding it back to the strawberry. Like, god damn.
Is she willingly took it? Like, oh yeah, I do this all the time. Like,
Bro, she came back the next day. She put on a cocktail dress and came back the next day. Like, all right, where's this motherfucker at? I don't know.
Unless it was like a sign of control. You know what I'm saying? Like if he had that much influence by knowing how to read the people he was with.
Yep.
Like, because the mom used to wanted pretty people, the dad was always happy. The daughter was always, in my opinion, I guess depressed, always drinking, smoking, didn't eat.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't eat, you don't keep anything down. So tomorrow you're gonna eat, you're gonna sit there. And I mean, you ever had somebody that I guess notices you, so to speak?
Yeah.
When that happens, you're like, holy shit, somebody actually paid attention to me. And how many times does that shit lead you down a pathway of destruction?
So I get the idea that, her feeling like kind of the on the outer banks of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is like all these pretty people, and she's kind of just this wild child, whatever, that, you know, no one really thinks about. She's got her own issues with the bulimia and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And you finally found someone, this guy actually acknowledges it. Like, I see you. I see who you are.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. So to me, yeah, that's a measure of control.
Okay.
In no part of that control do I feel like you need to stick your finger up her vagina and feed her own period blood back to her.
And then kiss her after.
And then wipe it on your lips like you the Joker or some shit. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's yeah. Mm-mm.
So why? Okay, so here's the thing: why make that decision when you're making this movie? Are you doing it because you wanna symbolize how nutty these people are, or are you doing it just because it's like, oh, let's try this shit? Hey, I was on coke last night and I had this idea. Let's try it.
That's what it felt like. It really felt like it was more like just try some random ass shit.
Yeah. Speaking of random ass shit, the birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
With him walking around in a fucking white suit with fucking antlers on.
Yeah.
Like,
well, okay. I'll go ahead and finish.
I'm just saying, like, he had the antlers on. This dude had like angel wings. And it was just like, I don't know. It felt like a fantasy world.
It did, but then I felt like there was an underlying message there. Because when he goes to blow out the cake and they show his face up close with the in the red room, it looks like he looks like he could be the devil. You know what I'm saying? The way his ears were, the antlers, like he looked like at that moment. I think that's the movie telling you, like, this guy's not to be trusted.
Well,
and the opposite of it is Felix has on angel wings.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I can see that. I thought the most poignant part of that is when everybody's singing "Happy Birthday," and when it came to saying his name, ain't nobody know his name. But "Happy Birthday," and that's when his face just goes. They're like, "Oh, happy birthday to you." That's when he blew it out. And I was like,
"Yeah."
I think at that moment he realized, like, I'm not part of this circle.
Yeah,
but it was, I don't know. It felt like this weird fantasy world that Oliver saw. So I get that maybe it was done in a way to be like, this isn't how life is. This is the life that Oliver saw. Like, this is the life I want. This fantasy, crazy, you know, do whatever you want kind of world. That's why he was trying so hard to get inside there.
Yeah. And he got it. And then I did find it kind of interesting. The jesters that had all the family's name on them. That was in the box.
Yeah, that little toy.
Yeah, and at the end he had it on the table. Like basically, like I played all you all like puppets.
Well, he had that, but then he had all because each one he had the rock. You know, he tossed the rock into the Okay. Yeah, he took all these motherfuckers out, played y'all like puppets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's some good ideas, really good ideas actually. I just don't know if it was. I don't know if I needed a lot of that explicitness. It felt like it was there for not to enhance the movie. It was just there because they were like, "Yo, let's try some crazy shit."
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like I still we keep avoiding the same scene. Like we talk about we
graveyard?
don't. How do you fuck a gravesite?
Yeah.
This dude got naked and was making love to the dirt.
Exactly. And as an actor, you see that scene. How do you get hyped for that? Oh shit!
Look,
I'm about to do the fuck out this dirt. Slap it on the ass.
I ain't no dirthead ass.
I'm just saying. I'd have made a mound. But no, that ain't quite Nicki Minaj. Let's just do a little more on there.
Oh man, yeah, that part right there. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I thought the bathtub scene was bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because what was the first? Was the period scene first? Was that before the bathtub?
Nothing. The bathtub scene was first.
Okay. What about the light skinned friend? So
I thought he was gay.
We originally meet him in the room with the professor, and him and Oliver are the ones like presumably going after the same kind of like study, whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was like being tutored or something like that.
Yeah, and Oliver basically calls him out for not being for not putting in the work and shit like that.
Okay.
So I think then they had a conflict going between them, but like I guess he was Felix's old toy. You think Felix is gay or bisexual? Because
I'm
he
guessing.
never actually does anything with any guy.
Mm, I'm guessing bi, or just really wanting like a male friend. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
that can see him for who he is versus all the money he got.
Yeah. It
I
just,
don't know.
it felt like the way they played it, it felt like there was like sexual tension,
Hmm.
but they never actually do anything sexually. So maybe I don't know if they were trying to say like, you know, it's a close friendship to the point of love. I don't know,
Okay.
but they always played it like there was some, you know, dudes is about to kiss,
Hmm.
and you know, like the scene when they was doing karaoke
Hmm.
and Oliver and the black dude was sitting there talking. I'm like, y'all, this looks like pillow talk, but y'all just sitting on the couch. Like, what's going on right now?
Look, they're sitting on the couch or there's karaoke going on, looking at all the paintings.
Mhm.
So who would you fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't know if I needed all that in the story.
Yeah.
Me personally.
There was,
Because
it was,
part of that to me that pulled me out of the story.
there's a lot going on. Like you couldn't really focus on one direction, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I really think I need to watch it again because on a scale of 1 to 10,
Why you
it's
trying?
just like
You
a
just trying to
6.
see homeboy if I can dance through the house.
No, in that case, I go directly to the end of the movie. Like, yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I was
But,
like, okay, they gonna have this motherfucker dance through the house naked. You know, the Ball and Johnson dance, whoosh, and and it was gonna be like, you know, careful editing. They're like, nah, we just gonna roll the shit, and when motherfucker turns, you go see flaccid dick.
look, just like this dude's like, I mean, I don't know if they're trying to show like he's free in the house that he stole, like
Yeah,
everything's his. Like walk around butt ass naked and be proud about it. But what would you even do with all that? Like go through all that work to get that estate, everything. Because
because
you got,
you still got these fucking butlers and maids that clearly know you did some shit to this family.
mm-hmm,
I don't know.
mm,
I don't know what I would do with all that money.
mm,
I don't know. I wouldn't even want that house. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't even want
mm.
that house.
It was too damn dark.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to look at. I think it'd be beautiful, but to live there,
Oh,
nah, nah. Mm-mm. I'd have to rent out a wing to all my closest people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Let everybody get their own little section.
Yeah.
Shit,
Oh.
cleaning there would suck.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know how much cleaning you gotta do because it already looked old and dirty.
That's what I'm saying.
So let
All
it be
that dust.
authentic.
Look, it'll take you 1 year to dust one room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, this movie reminds me of Spring Breakers in the sense that like it's a very to me it's a very artsy movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the art overshadowed the story.
Hmm.
Like if you watching this movie when you're done, are you more in thinking about the story and how this dude stole a fortune from a family, or are you thinking about all the crazy shit that got done in the movie?
No, the crazy thing got done in the movie
Yeah, exactly.
because that shit is overly crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's to me, it's the art version of saying like like Michael Bay movies. You know who Michael Bay is, right?
Yeah, yeah. Bad Boys and Transformers and stuff.
Yeah, you know how they say that his movies are just all explosions and shit like that and special effects. Like there's no substance to them. I love
Really?
his movies, but that's a
Okay.
criticism for him.
Okay.
They're like, oh, these aren't particularly good movies. They're just it's just a bunch of explosions and action or whatever.
That's interesting.
But I think this is to me like the artistic version of something like that, where it's like you're losing the story because all you're focusing on is the crazy artsy kind of stuff you're trying to throw in there.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know either.
could you if you try to make an artsy movie, right?
Okay.
Take a story that you would want to make, but make an artistic version about it. Because here, okay, so here's an example. You know, you could take like a heist movie, like Ocean's 11, shit like that, whatever.
Okay.
But to me, an artsy version of that is fucking Baby Driver.
Okay. Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, that's like an artsy version of like a heist movie.
Okay. You know what? Because I thought Baby Driver was a dope movie.
It was, but like the way they made the music and you know everything. I think it was like choreographed, the music and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Like,
everything was in sync with everything.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So if there was a movie that you wanted to make,
Hmm.
you could make an artsy version of it, what would it be?
An artsy version of a movie. Nah, that would just suck. Honestly, how would you make an artsy version of 300?
I don't know. You could you I feel like, but I feel like that's a good story. Like the whole, you know, small army going to defend against,
Hmm.
you know, the giant, you know, rebels coming in there, whatever, and shit like that. That might actually make a good artsy movie. But how would
You
you?
think so?
Yeah, but how would you do it? Like, what setting would you put it in? Oh,
Mm.
maybe doing it where
You
it's
know,
like maybe doing it where like it's about people putting on that 300 as a play. But in doing so, everybody that's all the arguments going on with all the actors and stuff like that is similar to what's actually happening in the play.
now that I'm thinking about it, maybe 300 was already artsy in its own way.
You mean?
I mean, like the battle scenes. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? What's his name? Shit, is it not Zack Snyder? Did he did it? He did
Yeah,
it, did
Zack
he?
Snyder directed that.
Okay, because he's the one that always does like the slow mos, the zoom in, zoom out, everything. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and that to me, that's art. That's artsy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, but I'm saying that could you take that 300 story and put it in a different setting? Like in a different doing that story, but in a different way. You know what I would do?
Go. What you got?
This is an artsy version. If I
Hmm.
would take the story of like Bloodsport,
Okay.
like you take the greatest of one thing, and then going on like going to a tournament and going up against the greatest in all these other countries to defend his master. But if you take that,
That was Bloodsport. I thought I had to go avenge his brother.
no, that's
Or is that
kickboxer.
kickboxer?
That's
Okay, gotcha.
kickboxer. But if you took that story just like that, but then you did it with like a fucking like Rubik's cubes.
Okay.
Like if you took like autistic kids with Rubik's cubes,
Hmm.
and you got this autistic kid, and like that's all he knows, and like he's going to like prove himself against the other cubers around the world.
Hmm. The other cubers.
Yeah, you ever seen that shit? They did this shit in like 3 seconds, bro.
No.
I've been going at this thing for Lord knows how long, and you can see this shit still looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just there's a science to that shit. I don't know.
yeah.
It's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. Not they get my brain going, but I can't. You gave a good example of Baby Driver.
Yeah,
It was a heist movie, but in an artsy way. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Hmm. Even you never seen La La Land, have you?
Nah.
Okay.
If you did La La Land, if you did Menace to Society like La La Land, that shit might actually be dope.
Minutes Society at La La Land.
Yeah. You can put rap. You can use rap and like R&B music.
Yeah.
You ever seen Carmen on MTV? It had like
Way back in the day.
yeah, it
Well,
had like Makai
Beyonce and
Pfeiffer
Mos
and
Def.
Beyonce. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. If you did like that, that might
Hmm.
be dope.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's gotta be done right.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, I guess with that being said, did you see Hamilton on Disney?
Nah, I should, but I haven't.
You might like it. It
I'm sure I
surprised me.
will. I
It
heard
surprised
it's good.
it surprised me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
It
But yeah, this movie, yeah, I think the extra shit pulled away from what was really going on.
same.
But
I think it overshadowed the story, and I was actually more intrigued with the story than all that other craziness.
see, yeah, I mean, like I said, it all comes together in the end. What his real plan was. Like I said, I must have missed some things or whatever, or they just really told a good story, or they threw so much overshadowing shit in there, so you didn't pick up on the story.
Yeah.
You don't realize it to the end. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like it was just done. You know, I'm gonna say it was done poorly.
Okay.
It wasn't like Knives Out or Glass Onion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where there's a whole plot to the movie, and at the end, it all makes sense of what really happened. You know what I'm saying?
It felt
Yeah.
like the end felt like it was a little too convenient. Oh,
Yeah.
he put a thumbtack in the fucking wheel, but like it didn't go into why he did it in the first place.
Hmm.
Like it just again, I think there's a little too much missing for me to go like, oh, like if there was a part 2, would you watch it? Saltburn 2, Sugar.
It's a sugar burn. No, I mean, I wouldn't see the reason of why watching it. Because even check this out. After watching the movie, I went and watched the trailer just to see if the trailer did any justice. And the trailer is totally different when the movie was.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But like the trailer would make you want to watch the movie. The movie itself, like, what the fuck am I watching?
yeah. I think after watching the movie, that a lot of the notoriety came from the daring portrayal of Oliver that the lead did. Like he went there as far as an actor. Like
Hmm.
he stretched himself. He was like, I'm going for it.
Yeah,
Whether it was successful, I don't know because I didn't really care for the movie that much.
yeah.
But
I mean, it might have got him some brownie points as an actor, like what he's
yeah,
willing to do
yeah,
for other movies in the future. So I mean, he got his resume up,
yeah.
but the movie was just
That's like Kobe scoring 60, but they still lose in the championship.
yeah,
It's like, what's the point of scoring 60 if y'all lost? Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, all right.
I don't know.
All right. Well, all right. Final thoughts on Saltburn.
I actually wish we had more to talk about. I thought we had more to talk about, but it's like we both feel the same way.
I feel I felt like as much as I wanted to talk about like the story, I think everything just got overshadowed by the craziness that
Slurping up the
oh,
bathtub. And
why?
then they had the nasty even slurping noises. This shit is fucking disgusting.
Imagine that motherfucker got done with the scene. He was like, "Oh shit, that shit tastes like 10."
Like he stuck his whole tongue in. Oh my god. That
Ugh.
shit Rust-Oleum all day. Shit. Shit.
God damn, he's gonna have like he's gonna have soap scum and mildew on his tongue for days, bro. Man,
Oh, that'd be the worst.
Fucking the grave and the fucking earthworm crawled in there.
That'd be the worst.
Listen, what would you do if the director approached you? Like, hey, today we're gonna go to the cemetery. You about to fuck this grave. Like, what do you say to that? Like, hell yeah, that's a good idea. Or, sir, what's my motivation?
Yeah, why? What's the point in like what?
Yeah.
And then of course the major question, how much money do we get for this?
No, but the thing, it's an independent movie. So I mean, maybe okay, as an artist, maybe you see that you're like, all right, like, fuck it, like I'm gonna stretch my creativity and see if I can pull this off.
Hmm.
I know. I think actors sometimes they look at that like it might not be the best movie, but if it allows them to play a character that they're excited about, then they go for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could, fuck a grave, bro.
A dude's grave at that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just, you better hide a picture of like fucking, I don't know, like Lisa Bonet or some shit.
I'm about to say like now I think about it. Not only was it a grave, it was a dude's grave.
Mm-hmm.
And then like it was some fantasy chick that he was fantasizing about.
Yeah.
That would, even though that's still creepy as fuck, it'd be a little more understandable.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, remember how I was talking about like some of the things were a little too convenient? Like for instance, when the sister died in the fucking in the bathtub.
Yeah.
She cut her wrist. And then like, oh, he left 2 razors there for her. But like in watching the scene and then seeing that after, it just looks like it was too convenient of, oh, he put these razors on there. It didn't look, there was no part in the scene where you're like, I could have seen him slip the razors in there at that point.
Yeah.
You know?
Because she was cussing them out. Basically, she was saying that he came into their life and drained them dry or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they end up making out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you're I think it was Fast 9 when they brought back fucking Han.
Yeah, they brought back every fucking body.
Yeah. Well,
it was Fast X.
Fast X is when they brought back like Gal Gadot and shit like that. But in Fast 9, when they first bring back Han, like it shows the scene when fucking Jason Statham hits the car and then the camera just turns, and you see Han sitting there with Mr. Nobody, and it's like that's too convenient. And when you watched it, the timing from when the cart gets hit to when it explodes,
Yeah.
like, there's no way the motherfucker got out and changed clothes like that. Come on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I
don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think movies getting lazy these days.
I think this. I honestly feel like this movie, good premise, but was overshadowed by their explicitness.
Yeah. Matter of fact, even with them going to the field, there's no draws in the field.
Yeah. For what reason?
Yeah.
Or we're just hanging out nude over here. You know, listen, bro. I had shorts on and I got stung in the ass by a bee. I ain't going out in the field with no fucking pants on.
Yeah, for real. Oh man.
Yeah. All right. Again, final thoughts on Saltburn.
That's a damn shame. I don't think I've ever not recommended a movie to watch.
I'm not gonna say I don't recommend the movie. I just don't think the notoriety it's getting is warranted.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think that. If you want to go there and see this dude Barry whatever, like, pull off some good acting, go watch that. But as far as the movie, I honestly wasn't that interested. I felt bad the whole time I was watching. I was like, man, Chris is gonna call me and be like, what the fuck you making me watch, man?
Look, now that I think about it, because I told you, like, I was trying to finish up and everything, and then I told him the audio was really pissing me off.
Yeah.
But I had to sit there and think. I watched plenty of the movies, a whole bunch of shit going on around me, and still could be in tune with the movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in tune with this one.
Yeah. I felt disconnected from the movie. And I think it's because it was so unrelatable that I didn't feel like, I don't know. That's it. I felt more relatable to Star Wars than I did this shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, Star Wars is a classic though.
Yeah, but like I could watch a fucking Han Solo and Chewbacca because that's like a boy and his dog. This shit, I was like, bruh, this is too much.
Well, speaking of, I gotta tell you what Juice was doing earlier. She's trying to scratch your ass. Shit was kind of funny.
At least she's healthy, bro. It's a good
man.
It's a good day. Last week we did All Dogs Go to Heaven, and then we got some not just yet. We got a not just yet.
Yeah.
That shit felt good.
Yeah, it tripped me out, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Lead off the camera.
Yeah. All right. Well, as always, what the fuck? Yeah, as always, it's your boy Sarath, aka Makazi,
and your boy Chris Brown, aka Red Fort Delta. Check out Saltburn if you ain't got shit else to do.
You tell us in the comments or wherever you're listening or whatever. Tell us what you think, because I had a lot of people tell me this is a great ass movie, and I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Nah. Next, I have to watch it again. Maybe watching it again and knowing how it's supposed to end, it might make more sense.
Yeah.
But first time view, yeah, it wasn't working.
Who knows?
Napoleon Dynamite was better than that.
I was gonna say Napoleon Dynamite's an artsy movie.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah.
When he throws the orange at Uncle Rico's van and he chases them through the field, and when he goes to jump over the fence.
Oh man.
He made a drawing of the girl. It took me 3 hours to do the shading on the upper.
Low key saying she got a mustache without saying she got a mustache. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right.